muscle movement analysis. On Henrik here, we're just going to see what muscles fire first in the movement pattern. So just going to get Henrik to lie face down on the ground here so that his joints are all in line. His feet are a little in line with his spine, so move this one a little bit. His hips are in line with the shoulders and his head is straight, so it's not to the side. And I'm just going to put his hands there for a little bit of support so it's not really too awkward. The first thing I'm going to do is just ask Henrik if I can lift up his shirt a couple of inches and palpate a few muscles here. So Henrik, we're going to lift your shirt up and palpate your back here.
That's fine.
Okay, perfect. So with one hand we're going to palpate both sides of the erector spinae. The other hand we're just going to use the thumb to palpate the gluteus maximus and the index finger to palpate the hamstring. I'm just going to instruct the client here, Henrik, to lift up his right leg in a nice slow controlled fashion. Okay, perfect. We'll just do it one more time. Excellent. Let's go one more time here. Yeah, awesome. Now we're just going to do the exact same thing, the opposite side. Yeah, let's get you to lift up your left leg here. Perfect. Okay, one more time. Okay, just one more time. Excellent. Now this next assessment, I'm just going to get Henrik here to lie on his side, so facing the camera. Just going to bend this leg for support. Have this leg straight, have the head or the arm supporting the head, this body supporting the body, or this arm supporting the body so it doesn't roll over. I'm just going to make sure the hips are straight. The leg is in line with the body, so I'm just going to palpate the contralateral lumborum here, with this hand the gluteus medius, and the tensor fasciae latae. I'm just going to instruct the client to lift up his left leg straight up in there. Okay, one more time. Okay, and one last time. Good, yeah. Okay, let's get the client to roll over on the opposite side, and do the exact same thing again. So this leg bent, this leg straight, arm is supporting the head, other arm is supporting the body, just straight out the hips a little bit. Yeah, let's get you to lift up your leg there. Okay, two more times. Okay, one last time. Perfect, and the third one we're going to do is abdominal assessment. Let's get the client here lie on his back, knees about 90 degrees, arms crossed on the chest, so hands on the shoulders. We're just going to palpate the abdominal complex here. Just going to get the client to perform a regular abdominal crunch, so he'll raise his upper back and head off the ground, and then gaze towards the opposite wall down there, just as if in a normal abdominal crunch. Okay. Excellent, let's go two more. Okay, one more here. Good. Now in the fourth one, we're going to do a cervical assessment. So the client, straighten on his legs, put them on the ground here. Hands stay in the same position, cross on the chest, hands on the shoulders. And it's going to get the client to only lift up his head, so it's going to be cervical flexion. I'm going to ask the client, see if he can just lift up his head and gaze his eyes so he's looking towards his feet. Okay, you ready? Yeah, that's one. And just try to keep your shoulders on the ground, so just move the head up. That's two. Okay, one more here.